Hey everyone, welcome back to Chicken Cindy's. We got a box and we got a thing of dish soap. This is gonna be a good one. Vinny from Tannus Armor reached out to me and asked if I was interested in a box. So, I know what's in this box. You probably do too because of the name of the video. But I have not opened the box yet. So let's open the box because I'm not 100% sure what all is in the box, but I know what like the main item in the box is. So he asked me if I was interested in some tubeless armor. Check this out. Let's go. Thank you, Vinny. Hooking up the Chicken Cindy's. So we're gonna install these and see how it goes. I'm super excited. And looks like he might have sent a couple goodies. Hey, here we go, nice. Got a little mud guard. Got a little t-shirt. And, ooh, here we go. Oh, look at that. Those some little air fresheners. Some tubeless valves. And, ooh, some nice tire levers as well. So, we'll end up, we'll do a giveaway for these. Stay tuned for that, because I actually already have some tubeless valves. So instead of using those red ones, I got some pink ones to use for my new binary build. So let's put on this t-shirt real quick. Woo! And just like that, some sweet threads. Check out that logo. That's pretty cool. I love the little, it's kind of hard to see, but that little T right there, that's like their Tannus logo. I love that. It's pretty stinking cool. All right, so let's get this jazz open. So there's a couple different spots that I'm supposed to use the actual dish soap on. So the video I watched, it said to set this on your rim for a couple hours. We're not gonna do that. I recommend doing that, because that's what the video says to do. But you know, because of life and beautiful daughters and 24-hour shifts and whatnot, sometimes it's just difficult to do what, you know, you're supposed to do. So we're just gonna get these opened. We're gonna try to install them as they come in the box and see what happens. But I feel like since we got the dish soap, everything's fine because we have this. We're gonna see what happens. All right, quote of the day, you ready? His name's Francis. He got Ajax from a bottle of soap. Who can name that movie? Ooh, how about this? If you can name that movie, you'll be entered in for the giveaway for these, which I forgot to do the giveaway for the seat bolt post clamp. I can't talk. So we'll do these two together. Separate winners. I have a short for the seat post clamp. So go find the short if you want that seat post clamp. And then we'll just do those both together. All right, so let's get the tire and the rim. We're making it work, guys. All right, so we're slapping these on the Hydra i9s. They've been de-stickered and cleaned really, really well. And we're gonna try some new tires as well for the first time. So check these. Been hearing a lot of good things about Versus, so decided to snag some Versus and throw these bad boys on. And then we'll get to cracking. So the very first thing I'm going to do is insert my tubeless valve. Oop, I'm not. I retaped this and everything. I took all the tape off. Put brand new tape. I literally had this wheel in my bathtub. So I put this wheel in my bathtub. And that is how we cleaned it. Video said to install one side of the bead. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and use some of this dish soap real quick while I'm thinking about it. It said to just do some little dabs along the inside of the bead. So we're just gonna kind of put it all over this. Then we're gonna kind of just smooth it out. Because I guess the insert can actually get stuck whenever it's brand new like this. So if you use the dish soap, it should just give it a little bit, I guess, of lubrication to get it to kind of move around and to not be, you know, where it's not supposed to be. Look at this fancy little right here. Air valve. Nice they put that on there. Okay, air valve. Hey, look, right there's the air valve. And this bad boy is a little cattywampus. As mentioned, they do recommend to leave it on the tire or on the rim for a couple hours before installation. So if you can do that, definitely do that. Ha-ha! That was a very, very satisfying noise. And now, they said if you can get the second side to happen to go in, they said to do that. I don't think it's gonna work for me. That's for sure. So let's go ahead and we'll see if I can just do them at the same time, kind of with the bead of the tire itself, and kind of get it over. What I was afraid of happening is kind of happening. So you can see I kind of have zip ties every so little bit on the tire. So the zip ties are keeping the bead in place for me. So I'll kind of show you what I'm doing with it here in a second. Sorry, Tannus, if this isn't the way you exactly want this to be done. But what I do is take a very long zip tie. And as you can see, I'm kind of right here. And I literally just take it. I'll put it on the inside right there. Oops, we'll pretend that didn't happen. Take a set of pliers and then pull it tight. And that just kind of helps keep the bead in place. So I think I've got about as far as I can get barehanded. So let's pull out these fancy Tannus tire levers. Very nice thick plastic. Whenever you use tire levers, and look at that, they lock into each other. But what I was gonna say is whenever you use tire levers to install something like this, you wanna be very careful, because the last thing you wanna do is accidentally tear your rim tape, because that's typically what happens. And as you can see, I should just have this last little bit done, so try to finish it off by hand. There you go. Nice. Tire levers did really good. I'm pretty impressed with these little Tannus tire levers. I love that they snap into each other, and I love that they come with a little core remover. That's pretty snazzy too. It might be time for an air compressor. I've had this thing for like 3 years and use it all the time. Absolutely love it. That's so satisfying. So I almost messed up really bad. I totally forgot to check the direction of the tire rotation. Luckily, we're okay. But the little bead line is out everywhere. It looks like it's seated really well. I hear absolutely nothing. So that's a really good sign. All right, we officially are done. Some really nice Tannus Armor stickers there. And then we got our fancy new pink decals on the rim too. Took off the purple ones, and she's still holding air. We'll see how she does over the next couple days. And of course, we can't put these on until actually this gets built up. But want to give a huge shout out to Vinny for sending me the Tannus Armor for installation. It really wasn't that bad. I'd say 6 out of 10. Zip ties helped quite a bit for me. As mentioned earlier in the video, I definitely recommend pulling them out of the box and putting them on the rim for the 3 to 4 hours before the actual installation. I'm actually sure that will help a ton. And I'm probably gonna try that on the rear one. So maybe I'll make a short and put that somewhere. But as mentioned, if you know what that quote was from the movie, put it down in the comments and let me know if you're interested in winning these. And I'll put a link to the short, one of these sides, so you can go try to win that seat post clamp. I actually have it in the bag right now. So it's ready to be shipped, but I just need to draw the name. So we'll do those drawings, let's say Sunday this week. I believe that will be the 5th, March 5th. So huge shout out to Vinny. Super, super stoked to ride these. Any questions, put them down in the comments. I will have a link to Tannus Armor's website to buy some of these awesome inserts. And we'll have to do a long-term review over how they do once I get a couple rides in. So thank you everyone for tuning in. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, please consider subscribing. But other than that, take care, and until next time, everybody take care.